Kia ora koutou, ko Angela Caves toko ingoa, no mai haere mai. Welcome to the Waikato Business Growth and Support Virtual Conference. My name's Angela Caves and I'm the Digital Events Manager with Digital Boost. It's my pleasure to be hosting you this afternoon. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to join us. It's wonderful to have you all here. We've got our audience joining us here in the webinar, and we'd like to welcome those who are joining us via a live stream as well on Facebook, LinkedIn or YouTube. Our conference sessions are being recorded and will be uploaded to a playlist on YouTube for post-event viewing. This link will be distributed to all registered attendees. However, you can find it under the Digital Boost YouTube platform. This is session 8 of the conference, where we're joined by Soda. Before I introduce our presenters, just a quick note for our audience. If you're joining in the webinar, you can see and hear us, but we can't see nor hear you. So we do encourage you to interact with us and our presenters via the chat functionality, and those chats will come directly to the hosts and panelists, so it won't go to the rest of the audience. We also encourage you to use the Q&A function of the webinar, and you can ask those questions anonymously if you prefer as well. We'll address all of these sort of towards the end of the presentation. It's now my pleasure to welcome Anna and Angela, who are both business growth advisors with Soda. So welcome, Anna and Angela. Over to you guys. I'll get you to share screens and we'll go into your presentation. Thank you.
Great, thanks, Angela.
Thanks, Angela. Hi, everybody. It's awesome to be here with you all today. Just to reiterate, we are Angela and Anna, both business growth advisors here at Soda, and we're really looking forward to talking with you all today just around how we can help you and your businesses get the support that you might need through the RBP network. And when I say RBP, it's the Regional Business Partner Network, for those of you that are unsure of that. So who is Soda? Well, put simply, Soda works with local businesses to help them grow and access government funding to help enhance their business capabilities. We will connect you with the right people, resources, and programs to create both growth and success within your businesses. Firstly, though, let's meet and check out some of the Soda team. Here we all are at our recent Rise Up event, which we will talk about a little bit more later on. Soda is led by our CEO, Erin Wansborough. Working alongside her are our team of growth advisors, our office administrator, programs manager, and our communications manager.
So who do we help? We work with a wide spectrum of businesses at all stages of maturity. So what that means is if you've got an idea and need some help to get started, we have an early stage business fundamentals course. We also help startups with global ambition, whether that's getting them ready for a capital raise or connecting them with experts to help them enter a new market. And then through the RPB program, we help Waikato-based business owners access capability funding. This is an example of how we work with you. While it does look very complicated,
it's really not.
It's really not. It is a very simple process. You can get in touch with us through our website, sodainc.com, through the RPB website. You can email us at businessgrowth@sodainc.com or by picking up the phone and giving us a call. From there, a growth advisor would be assigned to you and we'll be in touch.
So what do we focus on as business growth advisors? We work with business owners to help identify their needs and opportunities to grow their businesses, providing them with government support and funding from both Callaghan and MB. We can provide advice, referrals, make connections to businesses seeking support on their growth journey. The first step is just registering online with the RBP network. Simple as. To be eligible to qualify for the RBP funding, again, it's really simple. You just need to be a Waikato-based business, have less than 50 employees, be GST registered in New Zealand, and currently trading. If you are eligible for funding, RBP will pay up to 50% of your costs, which is capped at a maximum of $5,000 annually. On the screen, you'll see a list of services that are covered by the RBP funding, but this is just a snapshot of what's available. So please reach out to us if you're looking for help in a specific area that isn't up there. SODA also works alongside Callaghan Innovation to provide internationally focused businesses with access to a range of innovation and R&D services. We have our expert, Kai Man, who is our innovation specialist, and he will work alongside you and really help to navigate the application process for your grants and funding.
As well as being the Waikato Regional Business Partner Provider, SODA offers support to ambitious Kiwi founders through a range of acceleration programs and events such as Rise Up. At SODA, we're passionate about supporting women in business, particularly those who are brave enough to start their own business. We created Rise Up in 2021 to encourage more women to consider entrepreneurship as a viable career, to lift the capability of female founders and champion female entrepreneurship in Aotearoa. Rise Up 2022 was held at the Atrium last month with 6 of our finalists pitching to a panel of high-profile judges and audience members to win $10,000 cash. I'll play, hopefully, a highlights reel from the event to show you what it was all about. Let's see if this works.
Kia ora and welcome to Rise Up 2022.
We can get that started again and re-share. I think we could hear the sound, but we couldn't see the actual video itself. So try that again, eh?
Well, let's try this again.
Cool. Perfect.
Kia ora and welcome to Rise Up 2022. Thank you for your generous sponsorship of Rise Up and female entrepreneurship. Let's welcome our Rise Up judges.
Feel free to pop your presentation back up, guys.
Okay, thanks, Angela.
That looked like an awesome event.
Oh, the event was amazing. The feedback that we had from the founders, what they got out of it personally and how it has positively impacted their business has been unreal. So it was the first one we've had event, that is, due to COVID and everything else for so long, that everybody, it was just such a great night. Yeah.
And were people voting via their phones? Was that what we saw there?
Yes.
Innovative. Awesome.
Yeah, so the judges chose the winner for the $10,000 cash, which was binary, but there was also the People's Choice Award. So the event was live streamed, so you could vote, watching it live stream or within the audience as well. So,
that sounds awesome.
Yeah.
I'm going to assume that you'll talk about this, but I'm hoping you're going to be running it again. I'll leave it to you guys to get back into your presentation.
Yeah. If you're thinking of entering this event, it's epic if anybody's interested in it.
Yeah, we'll definitely be running it again next year.
Awesome.
SODA is proud to be the sponsor of Field Days Innovation Awards in 2022. We will be sponsoring the Growth and Scale Award and also the Young Innovator Award. Entries for the Field Days 2022 Innovation Awards are now open. For the last 2 years, we've run a startup program in the Taranaki region alongside Venture Taranaki. The program was a huge success and we're really excited to introduce a similar program to the Waikato in 2023. The program encourages entrepreneurship, gives new founders the skills they need to start a business, and it's all about growing, connecting, and supporting those entrepreneurs. There are 3 stages to the program. So the first stage is stage 1, SODA Starters, 8-week workshop series that can be up to 50 entrepreneurs. It's an excellent business fundamentals program, so just really drilling down into understanding market validation, understanding your break-even point and things like that. Stage 2, we'll open that up wider. Anyone can enter and we'll choose 5 finalists to go through a 2-month tailored support program, and they'll be paired with an expert mentor. And then through that program, they'll work towards the finals night where, like Rise Up, they'll pitch to a panel of judges and receive a cash prize.
Along with everything else that SODA has, we also have an extensive resource library, which we are more than happy to share with all of you today. Our program manager, Kate, who's amazing, has created a SODA booklet, which is full of guides, templates, links to businesses, support networks and services. So if any of you are wanting access to that, please just flick me an email and I will absolutely be more than happy to send that through to you all. Some of the things it covers off is what's on the screen in front of you, plus a whole lot more. So yeah, happy to send it through to you all.
Kate has also created some resources for startups, including a buy-in guide, like learning how to pitch for buy-in, an overview of market validation, and an overview of the capital raising scene here in New Zealand. So please feel free to get in touch if you'd like a copy of any of those documents.
Absolutely, yeah.
And then that's us. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, guys. Any questions or anything like that, please just shoot them through, and we're more than happy to answer those.
Yeah, and we hope to help some of you in the future. So I'll stop sharing my screen.
Thanks very much, Anna and Angela. Really exciting times for you guys. Just remind me, how long have you had the RBP service going again?
From the 1st of July, we started the RBP program.
Yeah.
Very new. And how, like, have you had a lot of people kind of coming along, and that's awesome. Yeah,
we had a pipeline, so people were aware of when funding had stopped and when it was due to start again as well. So we certainly kicked off with this in a roar.
We've helped 150 businesses and
so funded over half of those.
Provided funding for over half of them.
Yeah, so it's been
That's
amazing. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's sort of one of the best parts about the role, I guess, at this point, is seeing these businesses that are really needing some advice and help, and actually being in a position to offer it.
Yeah.
So yeah,
And really exciting times kind of now that we kind of post-COVID and people can get back to this face-to-face and really start to network and really kind of, work with other businesses in that mentoring space. And great. I'm actually going to leave this over to Craig. He's got some questions to us. Sorry about that. Craig.
Cool. Thanks, Angela. Hey guys, there was some questions that did come through, and the questions are: is there a cost involved in joining the RBP?
Absolutely no cost whatsoever, no cost to the client at all.
Okay,
all
right.
Yeah, so there's no cost to join. The only cost is if they decide to partake in some training. But
it's a 50-50 split.
But half of that is up to half of it can be funded through the capability funding.
Okay. Another question: what is a discovery session, and how long does it take?
So a discovery session is basically like our first point of contact with the client, where we sit with them either via Zoom, because now that's the world we live in, so you don't have to travel from wherever you are, or in person if they prefer. We also are out in the regions. Takes anywhere from 30 to 60 minutes, and it's a real just discussion about their business, where they're struggling, what they are wanting help with. A lot of the times when they think that they're needing help in a certain area, once we sort of do a little bit more of a deep dive and ask some different sort of questions, they can see that they're actually needing help in different parts of their business as well. So we sort of work out what the priority is. We put together a pack, basically what we call an action plan, and there's a list of providers in there for them to investigate as well, and they can sort of choose who they would most like to work with.
Do you meet with businesses in person?
Absolutely.
We can do.
Okay.
We just wanted to also make it clear, while we've got you here, a lot of people that are out in the regions and tucked away in the little pockets of Waikato, we don't have to be in those regions. So that's where we bring in Zoom, and we're meeting with people from everywhere. So we're really accessible.
Yeah, excellent. That's the kind of medium today, isn't it? With the Zoom and everything.
Yeah.
Cool. If someone was accepted, how long would it take to get the funding through?
So the funding is actually allocated through the regional business partner portal. And so that what usually happens is the business provider will invoice the client for half the costs, and then the funding is then allocated to the provider directly. And that can happen as soon as they start. Yeah.
If their course that they're enrolled in kicks off in 3 days' time, it's boom, it's done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
It's
that's good to know.
really user-friendly, simple process. And as far as the customer is concerned, they really have to do nothing. So SODA does everything in the middle there. We organise everything.
They just have to choose the right provider for them.
That's it. Yeah.
Oh, excellent. Does the person pay the full amount, and do they get reimbursed, or does the RBP program pay 50% directly, or how does that one work?
Yeah, so the customer gets invoiced only for half of it, and the RBP funds the provider directly. So 50%. So they don't have to. So if a service that they choose is $5,000 and they get to get half of it funded, then they don't have to pay their $5,000 and wait to be refunded. They only ever have to pay half of it.
Okay, cool. Or just another question here for Angela and Anna. How does a person work out which provider they should use for training?
Yeah, well, that one is we sit down, and sometimes as a team, and there's a lot of providers, and so we work through our broad range, and that's why we always send them quite a few options with an outline of their programs. So that's all on the platform. So we really sort of, list it out for them and let them sort of do their own deep dives as well, and they choose. So we never ever sort of force them into one provider. We can, we just give them opportunities. And if they come back and they say, can we look at some more? That's absolutely no problem as well. So we recommend that the client talks to the provider directly before making a choice, so they can Feel the fit.
Get a feel for them to make
Cool.
sure that's the right fit and that's they're providing the right service for what they need.
Oh, awesome. And just the last question here at the moment. You mentioned a copy of a free booklet or a free resource that you had going there before. How does someone, how can someone get a hold of that? How do they get that?
You can just email either through our website or our business email, or myself or Anna personally, and we will just email it straight through. It's an awesome resource to have. Yeah.
It's just a PDF document. We can just send it through and you can go through it however you like.
Excellent. Hey, well, thank you, Angela and Anna, for your presentation. That's all the questions we have at the moment. So I just might hand that back over to Angela.
Sure. Thanks, Craig.
Thanks, Craig. Yeah, great questions that have come through there. I am interested, we did have a question yesterday in our New Zealand Trade and Enterprise session where our team from NZTE did recommend that this person who was asking on behalf of their business speak with Callaghan Innovation. So it was that they had a really great product, but they didn't have the funds to kind of get into that export market. So I'm wondering if I do hope the person tuned into this session or is going to be watching it or listening, but I wondered if there's any further information on how they would go about getting in touch with Callaghan and can they seek support there about how do they get into that export market with their award-winning product?
Yeah.
Kaiman, this is one for you.
Yeah, I wonder if Kaiman wants to
Hey there. My name is Kaiman and I'm the innovation specialist at Soda. In terms of getting hold of the services that Callaghan Innovation can provide, you're more than welcome to find my email, or you can go through the Callaghan Innovation side. There is a contact us page, and what you do is you just kind of write down the issues that you have, and it will come to myself through a CRM portal, so just a customer retention management portal. And I'll sit down with you again, similar to what Angela and Anna do. I'll go through and sit down and do a discovery session with you. We'll build out an action plan. And then if there are things that we can help you with, we'll definitely push that through for you as a product for Callaghan. But in terms of pushing into a new market, we definitely have products and services that can help. We can get you advisors. We can get you, a lot of support to kind of make sure you're getting the right details and putting the right applications through to get you into a new market.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's awesome. I guess that's just making contact and having that session with you. We've seen in the chat that person has joined us again, so they're saying thank you. So that's awesome. I'm really pleased that they will manage to come in here and we've been able to answer that question. Awesome. I don't see any more questions, Craig, to you.
No, I can't see any here.
Oh, well, thanks again, Kaiman, Angela and Anna for joining us this afternoon. It's been wonderful to have you with us. Listen, if you're watching today and you're not quite ready to make any contact with Soda and you go away and come back in a few months and you forget, who was that organisation, please head over to Connected and see Craig. Craig will be able to facilitate that. So that's what Connected's about. They're that conduit of connection. They will put you in touch with the likes of Callaghan, Soda, Waikato Chamber, any of the partners who have joined us in this conference. So Craig's details are on screen. Of course, you can always contact Soda directly through the mediums that we've popped in the chat there or on their website.
Perfect.
Digital Boost is here to help support you, any small business of New Zealand. If you're in the middle of a digital transformation, please head over and use our resources on our free platform. Checkable is our latest tool where you can have a diagnostic run on your digital presence online, and it will give you a report on how to optimize where you're at currently. I'd also like to encourage you guys, if you are a Digital Boost member, please jump on, log in, watch 2 videos, and you'll be in the draw to win this fantastic prize. If you are not a Digital Boost member, can I encourage you to sign up? Watch 2 videos, and you will also be in the draw to win our wonderful $25,000 prize, which includes about $15,000 to spend on digital marketing, brand new office equipment, software packages, business mentoring. It's all up for grabs. And our videos on our platform, we've got real world stories, so you can look at those who are currently in your industry, or you can watch some of our educational tutorials, which are only 3 to 5 minutes long. And so if you just watch 2 of those, less than 10 minutes out of your day, you'll be up for winning this prize. So I've dropped a link in the chat there for anybody who wants to join Digital Boost and also enter that prize. That does bring our session to a close and day 2 of our conference to a close. So again, thank you so much to the team at SODA who have joined us. It's been wonderful to host you and a pleasure to have you along with us. If you would like to join future sessions, we've got 4 more tomorrow. We're being joined by Amotai, who will be talking all about support for Māori and Pacifica businesses, the Ministry of Social Development joining us to talk about support for business and inland revenue, and then our final session with Digital Boost, looking at a deep dive into the Digital Boost platform. So we'd love to see you in those sessions. Other than that, I do hope you all have a wonderful afternoon. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See you
Thank you.
later.
See you guys.
Bye.